Welcome watching MyHomeManage Weekly Housing Report. Let me tell about the global housing market information for this week so that everyone could know more about the current trend of real estate investment. The ASEAN 10 countries plus China, Japan, and South Korea are considering adding the yuan and yen to their multilateral currency swap deal as they seek to alleviate the framework's reliance on the dollar. Once implemented, it is possible to expand the international circulation of the renminbi and the yen. The 13 countries said in a joint statement that the currency of the ASEAN Plus 3 region into the exchange agreement may be a one enhancement option, paving the way for the potential addition of the Chinese yuan and the Japanese yen. ASEAN Plus 3 will also change the terms of the exchange contract. It will be reduced the exchange period from 3 to 2 years and updated every once a year. Indonesia's planning minister, Bambang Brojonegoro, said the president had decided to move the capital city, but the new capital location is yet to be decided. Moving the capital could take up to 10 years' time. For decades, the issue of moving the capital has been discussed many times in Indonesia. Jakarta's extreme congestion and environmental factors may be the main reason for forcing Indonesian President Joko Widodo to make a decision to move the capital at this time. And in fact, Indonesia had planned to start the migration plan last year. A new capital city is to be established at Palangkaraya in central Kalimantan province of the island of Borneo, and the area is 4 times larger than Jakarta.
European style can be divided into different regions and cultures like Nordic, Jain, and traditional European style, emphasizing the change in linear flow and gorgeous colors. Its form is based on Romanticism. The decoration materials are commonly used in marble, colorful fabric, exquisite carpets, and French wall hangings. The whole style is luxurious and majestic, full of strong dynamic effects. It is also best for a flat big house.
The US President Trump announced on the 5th that would increase the tariff rate of $200 billion worth of Chinese goods. The tax rate is raised from 10% to 25%. Trump has also said he plans to levy 25% duties on about $325 billion worth of Chinese products not already subjected to tariffs. Foreign media reports Trump suddenly increased taxes on China because China was in the middle of last week's trade negotiations. This made Trump angry. The report mentioned that previously, the Chinese and US governments pointed out the trade negotiations in Beijing last week were effective, but that's just an exaggeration. At the same time, the US trade negotiator is not particularly surprised by the Trump's higher tariffs. The latest research by British bankrupt company Begbie's Traynor shows that more than 480,000 British companies are in a significant financial crisis. It accounts for 14% of all economically active companies in the country. The alert also shows that the number of companies in the first quarter of 2019 undergoing a major crisis increased by 17% over the same period last year. People are more worried about the economic slowdown in the United Kingdom. Sadly, real estate is the most affected industry. More than 48,000 companies are in a major financial crisis, nearly 6,000 more than the first season of 2018. It increases by 13% over the same period last year. The construction industry is often described as the leader of the British economy. Enterprises that had been seriously affected by their business have increased by 10% over the same period, while the financial service industry is close to 13,000, an increase of 5% over the same period last year. Thank you for watching. See you next week!